My name is Brian Kilpatrick. I'm the current manager of the Acadia Research Forest for the Canadian Forest Service here in Fredericton, New Brunswick. My biggest responsibility of this job is to maintain this historic forest and maintain the history and the stands that are on this forest, so in the future we don't repeat some mistakes that we've made in the past. What made me want to do this type of work was that I just love being outdoors. I used to be a hunter and a fisherman and love being outdoors all the time. Spent a lot of time walking in nature and admiring the trees and trying to figure out why they grew and how did they grow. Today in the forestry sector, there's tremendous opportunities for young people to move in, because the older workers like myself are moving out and there's nobody coming behind us to replace us. So from equipment operators in the forest, actually harvesting the trees and running the equipment, through technicians, foresters, managers, all those people are going to be needed. The biggest myth about forestry is that trees last forever, and if you leave the forest alone, that it won't change. If you leave the forest alone, it's still going to change. Whether we harvest it or not, it is going to change. For someone entering the forestry sector, the advice I would give them is to go out and try it. Doing some harvesting work, actually working on the working end of harvesting or planting, so you get a feel for what's out there. The aspect I enjoy the most of my job is being able to meet with the public, and also being able to walk through the forest and see the changes in the forest and see how the forest is healthy and vibrant and how it's growing. The personal reward I get out of this type of work is just feeling that I'm doing something good for the environment and good for society by managing the forest and looking after it and being a good steward of the forest and the land.